Glenn Maxwell, the new batsman for Australia, being promoted up the order. And Malinga has got 2.
Slow ball first up. Yorker.
An attempted Yorker from Malinga was close, but Maxwell was good enough.
The ICC, any other CCs, to get that over the line. So
that we're used to.
Yeah, so some of you at home might have said, hang on a minute, that's not a no. That was a no ball.
No one in Sri Lanka. So all the momentum suddenly swings back towards Sri Lanka. A straight early from Maxwell.
Side, it's on.
Well, and see what happens. Okay, don't worry. Over the top of mid-off. And just the one bounce.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
for you,
his
BJ.
First boundary.
That's for you. I do like him when he goes straight.
Yeah, I like
because
straight.
He's got a lot of power, and even he didn't try to overhit that, knowing that once he got over mid-off it'd be a boundary. But sometimes I think he doesn't provide a full face of the bat because he has got genuine power. I'd like.
Jeez, he got that out early. I reckon that pitch. Over the top, Maxwell again. It's going to be a challenge, and it lobs in the middle. So mid-off was up.
So far. And we said some teams that...
That's over the top again. That's a better shot from Maxwell. It was well placed, and another boundary. It's an easy shot if you're bowling outside off stump with your mid-off up.
But it's just an extension of his forward defence, that shot. He hasn't tried to really smash that too much. It was a short back lift, opened up the face a little bit, so he made sure that he got it over Cover's head, and it's just a pretty easy boundary. 14 off 11.
And another one.
Just quietly.
This one could be all the way. And it is. Thank you.
Just easy as that.
So Maxi for Max.
He's hit 3 lofted off drives over mid-off, and he's had a reverse sweep, and he's faced 12 balls.
Yep.
He's 20 off 12, 2 4s and a 6.
That's an easy shot, though. You got deep mid-off up. You got mid-off up, and he's bowling outside off stump. You got 3 out in the leg side.
Oh,
that was a better line anyway from Dilshan.
fast leg stump.
A little earlier, I heard their thinking. It's remarkable. And there was a point, you know. Good stop, showing any signs of nerves. Oh, that's a brilliant stroke. Brilliant. Reminds me of one Kevin Peterson played of Shane Warne years ago.
Now again, this tells you the greatness of Maxwell. He's seen the field, 3 fielders outside the circle. There was a deep mid-wicket, but very much in front. So he spots the gap there, which is there, deep square leg, but the ball is not meant to be hit there. So he decides there's an area there to be exploited. No matter where the ball is, he's going to play there, and he has that ability to do that. Incredible shot again.
Nothing wrong with the delivery.
No change to the field. There is a man back quite straight out there who will now collect it just inside the boundary rope. I think that's Dinesh Chandimal. The 3 back.
The leg side. He's gone over his fielders inside the circle on the offside.
I tell you what, we're beginning to think this isn't luck anymore. We're beginning to appreciate a rare skill and a rare sense of bravado.
And you certainly can back yourself. Like you mentioned, you can line the bowlers up because of the field set. And even if you miss it, it's clearing the...
Very well. You very rarely see him come up and out of it. And now he gives it a slap over wide mid-on. Good fielding. That is Chandimal out there. 15 off the over so far. Make that 16. Make it 17. Really offside. What will he do? Just that. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah.
You can almost see the Ray's minds working.
And now he's taking on one of the best bowlers when it comes to restrictive bowling. So this is terrific stuff from Maxwell.
Lined him up, knows exactly what he's doing. Of course, he's telling Maxwell that he's bowling the short ball by having the 2 fielders in the deep square of the wicket. But
The Australian stride has not been broken.
superb.
Geez, they're getting a workout out on that bat. A tie. And it's handsome enough. What a 50. Quick, smart, and devastating.
Wonderful setting here. A lot of people have come to watch it. They're on their feet there. And look at the kind of pressure that he creates, Maxwell. This is a poor delivery from Thisara Pereira, just because he's watching Maxwell at the other end. He's trying to find the Yorker, and this is a hit-me ball.
51 of 26 balls, 4 fours and 3 sixes to Maxwell. And he's come out there and scored his 12th 50. He came up
Like Chris Gale's, that's a club too. Well bowled. Yes, he's sorting Prasanna then, and Maxwell, man back, won't do anything about it. He picks his spot. He seems able to do it at will.
and he's taken it off the stumps once again. In the batting power play, the fielder was just where he's hit it right now. Since he was able to use an extra fielder outside, the angles were adjusted.
Easier said than done.
Now he goes behind square. He's picking him off. You almost feel sorry for Prasanna here. A young cricketer, a rare opportunity to play in a World Cup match, and to Maxwell right now, anything, if not everything, is possible.
With guys like Maxwell, 4 fielders outside the circle, I mean, he single-handedly will get this role to change.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what's changed in this World Cup too is the power. Man back at mid-off. Does well. Of this innings now with what he's done previously, and again he picks the spot, straightish out at mid-wicket. It's almost unfair.
It's unfair to the bowler because of just sheer skills. This is outstanding from Maxwell. They've adjusted that fielder down there at deep mid-wicket, and again it's a good ball. He doesn't spin it that much, so that makes it easier for Maxwell to go on the leg side. But he's deliberately again hit it in front of the mid-wicket just because that fielder was down there at square leg.
It's okay.
Made him fetch it that.
And there's Glenn Maxwell.
With this partnership, yes, it will grow, but they're feeding off the hard work done earlier on.
He's got the skills, as you can see. Maybe he's also very good at anticipating where the ball is going to bowl. You've got to have some kind of an idea, a fair idea as to where the ball is going to be.
Mid-off is up. Mid-off gets stuck specifically for the reverse sweep. Now then, can this be caught? No, it can't. No. For a moment I thought they might stop the bleeding. It isn't to be.
Superb effort though.
Matthews. Yeah, he's just waiting to see how Maxwell responds to that field, because now it will change with Watson there.
Well, now Maxwell's he got enough on that? Just go over mid-off. And in fact, it's going all the way.
For 4.
How's that gone for 4? I don't believe that.
Well, as you said, it was a miss hit. It was no problem with getting caught at mid-off, but to think that that could actually go for 4 is remarkable. You see it's the out of the back of hand slow ball, extra bounce. He actually deceives Maxwell. Still goes for a boundary.
It's a slower ball again. It is 50 balls. Well, that's 6 more of them right there. That's 287 now, or 43.
Well, that's the corridor of carnage for Pereira. It's short, and Maxwell put a full, Watson put a full toss first ball in that region. This time, just rocks back on that front foot. That is in the middle of the bat.
She's that's freakish ball striking there from Maxwell. He's just hit everything in the middle. He's got that real snap through the ball with his wrist, so he gets that. Well, that's a wide. Is he going to hit this? Goes through sort of mid-wicket. They might get 2 here, and that'll be his highest World Cup score. Maxwell moves to 89. Now Maxwell.
Maxwell. That's 4. No one back there. That's not a bad delivery, but it's to the wrong field.
Well, look at the field. Why would you have a third man or a wide third man when you're going to pitch it up? You've got to have either a cover or mid-off back. It's a really strange field to a medium pacer.
What was that quickest 100, Tub?
50 balls.
50 balls.
Maxwell now 45 for 93. Hasn't got a one-day 100 either.
Is he there for the reverse sweep, that man?
93. Oh, it's up in the air. This is going to take some catching. Probably fall safely. Oh! What'll he do here? Well, Bolt gets a single. That's his highest one-day. What's he going to do? Straight back over the bowler's head. Will he get 2? He should get 2. Moves to 98.
Here we go.
He's got 1 ball. Oh, he's not going to get it. Unless Watson can get back. No, he won't. Saving 1. 5 inside the ring. Oh, and that's going to be a leg by, I reckon.
Leg by, yeah.
He won't get the record. Let's have a look.
Hang on.
Oh, that's right. It's 100. It is.
Well, Ian Gould.
That's 100. Ian Gould. No sign.
What's Maxie saying?
I think he's... Oh, no. Doing Gunner. No. Goodness sake, Gunner.
Here we go. Maxwell chips it over mid-off. That'll do. We'll go to 101, his first one-day 100 for Australia. Yes, punch the air. You deserve it, Glenn Maxwell. That's a superb innings.
Yeah, that's a great 100. Fantastic ball striking from Glenn Maxwell. The crowd are on their feet. A real sign of excitement with Maxwell. His celebration. Shane Watson's pretty happy as well. Have a look at him. Bit of a bromance there, Flem.
Yeah, first, it's the fastest 100 by an Australian in World Cup history. And he's...
What will he do now? Well, Bolt, just a single. Well, it's the fastest 100, one-day 100 by an Australian. So,
just
what
the
he
World
did
Cup, it's all of them.
Adam Gilchrist, he's knocked that off. And he really played well. Some of that stroke play is just outrageous. Glenn Maxwell. Strong arms.
Jeez, even that's powerful, his celebration.
Strong. Now back over the bowler's head, but not enough on it. Malinga hangs on, just. So Maxwell will have to go.
They won't be happy with that, Maxwell. That was a full toss, asking to be hit for 6. Malinga's juggled it. Maxwell's not quite sure whether he actually held onto it. Just going to have a look.
They're checking the height here, maybe the height of the ball. Let's have a look. Here's the front foot. Oh, that's miles wide, so it's obviously not that.
I think that's pretty safe.
Yeah, that's safe enough. Yeah, it's only it's about a foot back behind the line. Here it is. This is it here. He hasn't gone down the pitch.
That's okay.
That's probably okay.
Yeah,
though.
that's
it's
fine.
below waist.
That's the end of a fine knock, a crashing, brutal knock from Glenn Maxwell. His first 100 for Australia in one-day cricket. So something he'll cherish forever. And when better to bring it up in a World Cup match.
Yeah, it's a super innings there, Maxwell. The crowd here stands. There's one. And that could be a match-winning innings by Glenn Maxwell. Superb innings.